Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. So here's the problem with Rimworld. When I start a game, like, all I can think about it is playing Rimworld, is working on my colony. And I have other games I need to be working on, but, well, anyway, here we are, back in New Beartown. So, I'm really quite concerned about our component situation here. I hadn't actually noticed that we don't have any easily available components. You can build them eventually, but they are deep down here. I need to research the multi-analyzer and then build one, which requires gold, which I actually do have some of, before we can even start building the component research, or the component assembly station. And then once we do, it actually uses quite a bit of time and resources. So we have this little deposit right here. It's better than nothing. Got some way up here. The problem with these ones that are so far away is that, of course, playing on essentially an ice map, it takes just forever for them to tromp back and forth, especially when they don't have sufficiently warm clothes. I guess I do have a couple over here too. So, I don't know. Just gonna have to see what happens. Alright, I've got a little bit of steel at the moment, but what I really, really need is for them to make some components. So, oh, and I need to switch my research. Like, this was kind of a cute idea, letting my researcher go off and do other things, but we really need to get this going. So, I'm turning back his exclusive research toggle here. Alright. We're not doing too bad food-wise. I'm considering flipping on training for at least one of the bears. I think that if I do so, I'm going to forbid meat first, because that will just that leaves the option open a little bit later for me to start making kibble. So I think I'm going to go ahead and forbid that. But again, the problem is that I'm pretty sure that the trainer is going to go run around and use raw food instead of using cooked food. Okay, Bo, what are you doing? Hey, Bo, you need to have mining as your #1 priority. You're the guy in the parka, so I need you to traipse across the map and deal with this. Because I can't even put together a tailor bench to build clothes out of the little bit of wool I have. I do have sufficient wool that I can make one duster, so that would get a second person up and running. There's no particular point in making a cloth duster. That's not really going to help any. I don't understand why you guys are just leaving these out here. Carry them away. The bears will eat the raw food, and that's a huge waste. See, for example. Now, eventually what I'll do, when I have things a little more straightened out, is I will have the hydroponics area off limits as well to the bears. Actually, why do I have this on limit to the bears? Why do I not take this off? That's a silly thing to do. Clear allowed area, animal area. There's really no reason they should ever be up next to my food production areas at this point. Okay. It was really silly. Why didn't I have that done? You guys, you really need to come work on these components. We're going to start running into some trouble here. We're going to need more heaters fairly soon here. Oh, I didn't notice that we're running out of electricity. That's not good. Yeah, this isn't good at all. Yeah, I need to build more power generating items, and I can't. I need to research geothermal power. I wonder if that should be a higher priority. Where is geothermal? These things have moved around a little bit. I like the idea of what he's doing with the tree here, but man, it is hard to find things. Okay, so I can actually research it now. Should I switch to it? I'd been doing okay with power, but now this is not so good. Well, the multi-analyzer is going pretty quickly, so I guess we'll leave it for the moment. Okay, seriously, dude, go dig. And I've got to send someone across the map to go get this gold too. So you're researching, you're doing some hauling. Yeah, I know, Bo, there's not much I can do. Can you actually come way across here and get this gold? Lazy, dislikes men. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. So how much gold is this? 45. I think I need 50 to build the multi-analyzer. So this isn't a good thing for us to be doing at the moment. So forget about it. Let's go ahead and let's switch to geothermal power. A mental break. Well, that's awesome. Where are you wandering around? and stone. Oh, man. Okay, what can I fix here? Awful bedroom, ate without table, ate awful meal, slept in the cold. Very cold. Hypothermia. Oh, man, this is just not good. Okay, so if I go to build my tailor bench, 3 components, so I'm 1 short. Okay, I need to get that up basically ASAP. Okay, so let me think a little more about how I'm going to do things in the future here. Because first of all, I need this back on, since we've got some wind pick back up. So I want to make my growing areas contiguous. So let's take a look here. So I'm probably not going to do it on this side. I could do it on this side. What I don't like doing is I don't like necessarily building out this way, but that may have to do. Okay, so if I do that, what else am I going to do here? So what kind of roof do I have here? Oh, we're already at Overhead Mountain. Okay, so I can't dig any further in here, inside. What I don't want to do is have to come back and demolish my crafting area. I'm probably going to put it in here. That's just what it's going to have to be. Okay, Frederick, there's stone. Oh, that's right, and Lao's wandering way across the map. Hypothermia, yeah. At least Bo, I think, is wearing warm enough clothes that he's not going to get hypothermia, correct? Yes. Okay. Oh, also, need to turn off Glitter World medicine for all these guys. When I get some, that needs to be used only in absolute necessity, by which I mean major surgery for my colonists. Okay, I realize that you need to play horseshoes, because you are not a happy camper. Shivering. Okay, that's not good. Okay, just take the components back then. Thank you. Lao, how are you doing? Badly. Man, I'm worried about this. And without any components, I can't bring the temperature up high enough to avoid that whole slept in the cold debuff. So, again, not sure what to do here. Can't get any more power up and running. We're going to run out of power again. I realize you're sleeping, but I need you to turn this off. We're just in some trouble. You're hauling, even though I woke you out of bed? Okay, well, certainly not going to fault your devotion. This is not good. Will you stay warm enough to come do a little bit of mining? Come on. The problem with this game is that the colonists are super ADD. Just stick with it for just a few seconds. Come on! What we need, I wonder if there's a mod for this, is for colonists to stay focused on the task that you assign them to until you're done. Now, some things they will. If you have them assigned to crafting or something, what are you doing in there? If you have them assigned to crafting or something, they'll keep work on that until just terrible things happen to them. Oh, my animal area is not big enough. Or my food area is not big enough to keep the animals out. Okay, so I don't remember exactly how big the geothermal generator is. I feel like it's maybe 5 by 5. Let's see if that looks right. What's 5 by 5 look like? Well, I think it's bigger than that. Let's just leave that space as is. I'm also going to have to shuffle things around a little bit because I'm going to move my main door over here, which is going to be tricky because I didn't leave enough space here for an airlock. So, so where do I want to put my crafting station? Again, I do not want to have to reconstruct these since it looks like this is going to be a huge problem. So what I could do, since I've got my research station back here, is I could start to turn this into a crafting area. At some point in the distant future, I'm going to build a rec room, but by the time we get to that point, I think that maybe I won't be quite so resource constrained. So, I don't think I've ever agonized so much over the correct placement of a crafting station. Yeah, you know what? Let's put it back here. Okay, so I need to make sure I've got room for the multi-analyzer at some point. Okay, so I can put that here. So what I'm going to do then, let's get our electric tailor bench. even if you can't necessarily avoid the electricity for it, I really feel like having the electric benches is important. Let's go ahead and put that right here. And yes, there's a method to my madness. Yeah, bad temperature because it's freezing in here. This is very concerning. This is very concerning indeed. Bo, what are you doing? You're still sleeping, right? Yeah. Well, while we're at it, let's go ahead and let's just get a couple more joy things up here. Let's make a chess table. That's fine. Let's make a chair. Chairs are super expensive material-wise, so I'm only going to make one. I do need to make a table. Let's just put a table over here somewhere. It doesn't really make any difference. Again, I don't have the materials for this, but I'm sort of getting out of options here, so we've just got to do it. I don't know about this. I don't know about this at all. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, dude, get up. Go mine. I'm not confident about getting these way to the north. And I need to get our trading station up so that we can actually get some orbital trading going, but I don't have the materials to build that. I desperately need more power. Don't have the energy for that. Or the materials for it, rather. I don't know, man. Well, what are you doing? Viewing art? What art? Oh, right, okay. So, I need to build one duster out of wool. Okay, so, add bill, duster, clear all. Because I just want to make this out of wools. So let's go ahead and let's have those all flagged. So, what I want to do is I want to only have my top crafter on tailoring, so they don't have to fight with anyone. Make sure that they're not doing something stupid. Alright. Bo, what are you doing? You're mining. Good. So, stone, where are you? Relaxing. Fine. Resting. Fine. Whatever. 60 below, and it's not even winter yet. Well, it'll be winter tomorrow, so there's that. Alright. Winter has begun. Yeah, awesome. Can't help but notice it's 65 below out. What am I going to do about components? This is terrible. I'm really concerned about this. Much later in the game, I would just start crisscrossing these various mountains with mining tunnels, but I just flat out do not have the manpower to do that right now. So, I don't know, man. Bo, get up. Stone, what are you doing? Making duster. Excellent. At least someone's paying attention. I can't even keep it above freezing in here. Oh, great, and this broke down. So, goodbye half of our component supply. Hypothermia, yeah. Serious? That's bad, obviously. Okay, I think Lao is going to get the first duster. Okay, she's our hall bot. Oh, Lao. You're just going to... Okay. I'm just going to have to eat the mood debuff here. And you're just going to have to wear parka. This is unfortunate, but you have been doing okay. Oh, that's right, you're sanguine, so you can totally deal with that debuff. Okay. So that's two people. Cargo pods. How merciful of you. Flake, huh? Alright. Well, I don't need any psychedelics, or actually I don't need anything addictive at all, but that's fine. We can go ahead and do that. Oh, I have a new bear. Hooray! Hello, bear. This is, of course, troublesome, but, well, here we are. Make sure the bears are all assigned. Animal area, yes. There's my little bear. Hello! Making more bears here, possibly. The one thing I don't like about animals is that you can't directly name them. So you have to wait for them to nuzzle a colonist or something like that, and then they name them. But bears don't do that because they have such a high wildness score. So that can be kind of tricky. Okay, good. So, weren't you wearing... What? I thought I had you in a parka. Okay, well, why don't you come wear our only duster? Let's see here, Stone. How are you doing? Okay, I think that I can withstand the mood debuff if you wear this. You know, there's not going to be another one of these for a while, but let's go ahead and just turn that on. Or have that queued up, rather, and then flip it off so we actually save some electricity. Yeah, we really need to get geothermal up and running here. Has anyone been up here mining components? No, of course not. Or wait, maybe they're over here. Nope. Jeez, guys. Oh, hunting a snow hare, really? Oh, yeah. Bears are funny like this. They go off and just do their own thing. Oh, here's some more components. What we may have to do is try to prioritize trading for components. There's a few more up here. Hilarious. See, bears are the best. 61 below. I don't even think our food is growing in here. Oh, okay. It's getting above freezing during the day, so it is. Okay. Oh, that's right. I had all that lynx skin. That's leather, unfortunately, which isn't going to make a good duster, necessarily. Although, I can't remember. Maybe let's make one? It's gotta be better than, like, nothing. Or the jacket that they're currently wearing. Let's give it a try. Even if it sucks, our crafter has such high crafting because stone is awesome that this will be worth selling. Okay, Bo, what are you doing? Digging at compacted machinery. Excellent. We need to get some components stacked up here so that as soon as we're done with geothermal power, which is coming up here in just a few moments, that I go ahead and build it. Chunk of spacecraft. Oh wow, that's a bunch. This is really good because those give us components. Good, good, good. Okay, Bo, I see you wandering off. Well, fine. Okay. Okay, and geothermal's about up. Excellent. Okay, so let's go back to the multi-analyzer. I realize that I don't have the materials to build it, but I will need that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and have that all researched. Okay, so it is 6x6. Okay. Well, I'm not in love with this, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead. Let's move the stuff around a little bit. I think I'm going to go ahead and build my entryway here, because I do need an airlock, obviously. So let's go ahead and make some space here. Now, you have to be really careful when you're moving walls around in an environment like this, because it's pretty easy to accidentally open up a wall, and then all your heat goes out, and all your crops die, and it's just not good. Okay, so, well, I guess I can just use granite. I'd rather not, actually. So structure, walls are only 5, so let's go ahead and just use limestone. So let's make this deeper than the other one. Okay, and I'm going to need to build a copy here. Of course, I don't have enough stored. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. Let's set up some mining a little closer to home here, because I think that I have enough components. Okay, so even though this isn't in my base, I really don't want to accidentally end up with a bug spawn right near me, so we're going to be a little bit careful here. We will at some point anyway, but, you know, we'll do what we can. Oh, geez, I probably should have turned this on. Benches still work when they're powered, or when they're unpowered, but they're at a much slower speed. I think it may actually be the same speed as if you are using a manual bench, maybe? Guess I'm not actually sure. Oh, bears didn't eat the entire animal, so that's good. Thanks, bears. You guys have corpses to eat. Don't bother my food supply. How are your corpses doing? 36%, 0, 0. Okay, good. So we've got still some time for them to chow down on courses. Oh, okay, good. Heal root is up. So I'm going to forbid our standard medicine now because I need that for other things. Okay, so let's make sure that Lao is still doing what I expect her to do. Okay. How are your needs doing? You're fully rested. Can you... I'm really concerned that she's going to... Okay. He's a sculptor. Optimist, psychopath. Those are kind of good. Optimist is good. I think sculptor means he's going to suck at everything. And in any case, I don't have the resources, so... Sorry, dude. Best of luck to you in your future endeavors. Or whatever, I guess I don't really care. Manhunter pack. Really? That's less than optimal. Oh no, and I don't have my area shut off here. Okay, so I have... Okay, so... The problem here is that they won't cross doors, and what I should have done earlier is I keep a door here that's open so that as soon as something nasty like this shows up, I can go ahead and close the door, and then the Manhunters won't come and murder everything. Let's see if I can get this built in time. Now, if we can get these guys murdered, which I think we can, that's only 6 of them. Come on, Stone, work fast. Then this will be great. This will be meat supply. Oh, right. Right. So, restrict to base. Get back in there. Okay, we'll have this door done in time. And then I need to fix my zones. Animals! You guys are also going to get me murdered. Oh, man. Okay, let's tweak my zone just a little bit. Let's expand the base. No. Okay, let's shrink the base, because otherwise they will walk through this doorway, and I do not want them doing that. I don't know where my other bears are. Oh, there they are. Well, there's one. They'll be fine, though. Okay, so you guys will go ahead and work on this. That's all well and good. On the off chance we get a bunch of meat, let's work on some of this. Okay, so that's overhead mountain already, so that's less than ideal. So let's go ahead and let's just mark that so I don't accidentally dig into it. Let's make sure all the rest of these are rock roof. Yes. Good. So let's go ahead and let's queue these up. Rock roof. This one is not. Man. I have a hard time expanding this zone. Okay, the rest of this is fine to mine out. That'll give them something to do. I could also flatten, or smooth these floors in here. That would be nice, but I'm going to deal with that in a little bit. So let's see where these guys are going to go. Why are you guys attacking this door? This is not good. Why are you doing this? Don't do this. Quick, we need to expand base to include this door. If they get in, we're boned. I suppose some of them walked on the traps, didn't they? Well, if they move around... Okay, good. If they move around to the side where I actually have some embrasures set up, we can shoot at them. Otherwise, we may be in some trouble here. Okay, so what was I doing? IEDs. Okay, let's get smithing up and running. Let's get this door repaired. Jeez. So what I could do is actually make a door here so I can get in back here. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's build a copy here. That will be fine. And, okay, so this is indoors, so when I open that door, it's not going to immediately freeze all my crops to death. So this is very important. So, is that inside base? Yes. And make a duster. Okay, so where's my duster? Oh, someone already put it on, I think. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so this provides 27 insulation to cold. And what does a jacket give? Minus 33, so it's worse than a jacket. Alright. Who's supposed to be building this? Okay, so here's the plan, and I'm not super thrilled about it. I need to get in, and I need to get this door shut. So, since you're nearest, you get volunteered for this. Make sure there's nothing nearby. Alright, get out of the way. Okay, good. So, well, now that we've got some time, Bo, what are you up to? Digging at granite. That's awesome. Why don't you come down here and shoot some stuff instead? Stone, you're busy. Frederick, you're busy. Lau, you kind of suck at things. Why are you eating potatoes when you could be having delicious nutrient paste? So, go ahead and get these things taken care of, hopefully. Come on, stupid things. Hurry up. You know what? Let's turn on our guns too, since we're in the process of murdering them all. Come on, hurry up. Got stuff to do. Okay, so who is the less unhappy? Okay, you come over here. I need to... Oh, crap. I forgot how much electricity these things use. This isn't good. Come on, you stupid thing. Melee attacking bow. Good, good. Get back in here. No, come back. You know what? This one's bleeding to death. Why don't I just ignore it? Because this is more fun. That's why. Okay. Alright, is that everything? Sure is. Let's mark all these for hunting. Let's go ahead and set everyone back to unrestricted. Animals. Actually, let's leave the animals still on the base because I do not want them to wander out and start eating these things because I need them for my own colonists. Okay, let's expand our stockpile zone. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, it's critically important we not lose power because everything in our hydroponics area will die. Pardon me. Alright. Oh, sorry. You guys don't have a closed room anymore, do you? My bad. And we can go ahead and use a wood door. Because again, we need fast doors. I will build auto doors fairly soon. Actually, maybe that's what I should be doing. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do auto doors. Because I need to be able to cruise through my rooms in a hurry. Auto doors, where are you? I thought they were right here. Am I stupid? I could be. I'm sure that anyone watching this has already seen it, and you're yelling at your screen saying it's right there. Here we go. Auto doors, 400. Good, that'll be quick. So far, so good. I have this set for animal corpses, don't I? I should. Stone, what are you doing? Oh, deconstructing a ship chunk. That's fine. Now, the bear area includes... The corpse room. It does not. Okay. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Expand animal base. Okay, and Stone's getting these taken care of. This is good. So each one of these is 9 components. That's wonderful. Good, good. Actually, let's go ahead and let's suspend this bill. We'll get the corpses thrown in there, and then I'll deal with them a little bit later. It's fine. Okay, now that we're getting our power back up. Oh my goodness, they're getting married? Already? And I forgot to put up a marriage spot. Let's get everyone drafted and undrafted so they come back. I sincerely hope you guys are at least having it inside. This is so adorable. I never get marriage ceremonies. Well, I mean I do, but... Stone, get up. There you go. Getting married. Eee. This is good in lots of ways. This also gives a huge mood buff for the two of them. So, excellent. Relaxing socially. Can I actually just have you flip that on quick, please? Alright. Let's let everyone hang out and relax. Awesome. This is very good. I'm not even mad that you haven't built the interior walls yet. Which you need to do because I need to start on the geothermal plant absolutely as soon as possible here. And to do that, first I'm going to need to get this airlock built first, because otherwise I'll do something stupid and leave them both open. So, can I have someone work on this? Please? Okay, and since we just had a marriage, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a break here quick, and we will return and continue on our merry way. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.